I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Joe Calzaghe, 174 pounds, 6 foot even with a reach of 73 inches. And the man he'll be facing? It's no wonder they call him the Pride of Wales, Joe Calzaghe, one of the best fighters in UK history. The former super middleweight and light heavyweight champion of the world is the Pride of Wales, and no one has been able to beat him. Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight classes.
They have waited for this fight for so long, John. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable undefeated career, introducing the 2-division champion of the world and boxing's Pride of Wales, please welcome Joe, the Italian Dragon Calzaghe. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. He just misses with that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? No defense for that hook. So it's Jones versus Calzaghe, part 2. Of course, Calzaghe got dropped in their first fight, but then got back up and managed to beat Jones by a unanimous decision.
Oh, Calzaghe, you think of fighters unbeaten. You think about standing fighters. This guy can fight for fun. That's all he does. So now we're going to do it again. And Joe Calzaghe's got it all.
Hold that thought! Joe Calzaghe just got rocked! We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Catch and shoot. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fight. Here we go, it's round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And that hook misses. The straight right just misses. was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this will be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That jab won't score. Do you believe what we're seeing? Nice slip to avoid the jab. Swing and a miss with that hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without...
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
They've got to be very wary. If you're in with a slugger, they will fight all night for fun. They'll stay in your face. They are naturally tough and strong and aggressive.
Straight right just misses. Then step back for just a moment. You don't want to trade shots. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
No rest for the weary. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. That uppercut misses. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. These power punches are bruising up his body. And that hook misses. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter shot. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Misses with the right uppercut. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tell. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this.
There's the bell to start round 6. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The pride of Wales in some real trouble. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Got out of the way of that right hook. Straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Hook misses. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks you.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape. Here comes round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Swing and a miss with that hook. Can't find a home for that jab. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. How is this fight still continuing?
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight.
It's when you talk about championship material.
Round 8, and we're off again. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, dressed right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
His stamina is off. Did you see that? Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that. Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Left uppercut doesn't score. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this You watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't have a...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the rope play.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That hook doesn't score. Well done with that counter shot. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Hold it right there. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. And now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
You cannot gas out if you prepare.
And there's the bell to start round 10. That 1 minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
What are they doing that round? What are they trying to get a name in out? That's a lot of energy burst. They did 6 rounds in one. They're going to be absolutely shattered.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Pensacola's finest is down. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
And again, don't change too much, but do what you do.
And there's the bell for round 11. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? It's staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. shot. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again.
Low horn a second, Johnny. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Missing with the hook. Straight final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the... There's the bell for round 12. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Hold that thought. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no...
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.